Well, it seems that I've got my streaming working. So we're recording audio through the camera. At the same time, it seems like am I working here? There's a massive delay on the stream, and this is really interesting. Yeah, okay, so it does look like the stream's working. How I get chat? Is anybody's guess? Hello, Dave. I'm just trying out the new software, and it's strange because I've got the streaming software on one side, and I've got my YouTube program on the other. But the preview that I'm seeing of YouTube is actually way behind my streaming software. So whether your comments are coming in real time or not, I don't know. I mean, if I can get you to say hello now in the chat, will you say hello, or will it be delayed for however many seconds it is the delay is? Hello, Marilyn. Craig. So you're all hearing me real time. Is that what you're saying to me? Sorry, my daughter's just brought something into Hello, Lee. Hello, TJ Washington. Now, you say there's a bit of lag. What do you mean by a bit of lag? A bit of lag between me speaking and you answering. Just for reference, my daughter's just brought me this little guy with his little metal detector. See that? There you go. So yeah, she made my screen go wonky as well, so I'll put him down here. About a 3 second. So there's about a 3 second delay in what I'm saying now. Is that correct? 1, 2. Right. Okay. So like I say, I'm watching myself through the streaming software on the left-hand side, which is over on this screen here, and then I'm watching myself on the YouTube screen here, because I've two monitors, and the one that I'm seeing live is got like a massive delay on it. But if you guys are hearing me with a bit of delay, then hey, well, there we go. Yeah, I also changed the settings in the chat. I changed it so that there's a delay of about 15 seconds, just for, you remember those idiots that came in trying to disrupt the stream. So it's trying to slow those guys down. So please take that into account. If it gets annoying, let me know, and I'll lower it to whatever we think is suitable. Although, to be perfectly honest with you, I have no idea how to do that now, because this is all streaming's changed now, that I have to use a separate streaming program to stream to YouTube. So I'm using a program called Streamlabs OBS to stream to YouTube. It's not bad on the receiving end. Right, okay, well, good. Yeah, so here let me just close the door here so they're not all listening to me yatter on. Bear with me 2 seconds. Oh, dear me. Yeah, Yeah, here I am. I'm back again. I'll tell you what I'm going to do as well. I'm going to close. Shall I close this? Less light behind me. There we go. That's a bit better, isn't it? I think that's a bit better anyway. I've got to keep looking at the camera here. About 6 seconds behind. You're bored. You can handle it. Cheers, Lee. Well, I'll tell you what. It seems like the what I'm seeing on the screen here is just catching up ever so slightly, but it's just slightly. I'll have to try and ignore that what's on the screen there, and yeah. So I have to have two screens open, two programs open. Obviously, I have to have YouTube open, and I have to have the Streamlabs streaming software open. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, and basically this is all because of when I tried to go live last night. You saw that I put a video up, and it was because normally I just click on there's a little option on the top right. I can upload a video, or I can make a comment to the community page, or I can go live. And normally I just click go live, and it brings my camera up on screen, and I stream straight through YouTube. But last night when I tried to do it, for whatever reason it's changed. I don't know whether it's to do with the pandemic that's going on at the moment. So they've got less staff at YouTube headquarters, so they've cut some things. But yeah, now I'm having to use the Streamlabs software to be able to stream. So I have to put loads of information into there. I have to log into my account in there and then transfer information across. And yeah, it's a bit of a faff, but we got there eventually. So Dave's been at work today. Very glad to be home now. I'm sure you are, Dave. Yeah. What do you do? What do you do, Dave? Fluffy smudge. What's your 9 to 5? Marilyn told you that your high speed was going the way of the dodo. Yeah, well, we'll wait and see, Marilyn. To be perfectly honest with you, it's not doing too bad at the moment. We've loads of devices in the house that are connected to our internet, and we're not getting it too bad at the moment. Craig, where do you work? What do you do for a job, Craig? As you all know, I don't work anymore. I'm a carer for Pam. So yeah. Oh, supermarket. Oh well, frontline key worker. You're doing a great job, Dave. That's what I'll say. You're doing a fantastic job. I was down in our local supermarket there. Well, I'll tell you a couple of stories actually regarding supermarkets. So last week, myself and my daughter went. I think it was Friday. We went to, and this is during the lockdown, of course. We went to get some shopping from Asda, which is in Dumbarton, and we drove down there. Roads were lovely and quiet as usual. And Craig's a postman. Well, Craig, you know what? You're still fulfilling a requirement at the moment, so keep at it, mate. Yeah. So we went to the Asda store in Dumbarton. And when we got there, they're limiting the numbers of people in the store basically, and you have to queue outside. But of course, you have to queue 2 meters apart, and the queue was literally it's in a shopping retail centre, retail estate sort of thing. But the queue was way down past lots of other stores. It was a massive queue to get into the Asda. And we didn't need that much, so we thought, well, we'll go over the road and we'll try the Morrisons. There's a Morrisons supermarket just over the road. So we pulled up and parked in there, and and the chap says, one of the staff says to us, there's a queue down the side there of the store. And as we got closer, we thought, oh, it's not too long that. And then we got a little bit closer and realised that the queue went down the side of the store and then down the fence all the way around the back of the car park and all the way back up the other side. Massive queue there as well. So I thought, right, well, there's one last option here. There's a Lidl store, a brand new one that's only just opened actually. And so we thought, well, and it's literally just around the corner again. We jumped in the car and drove around the corner. And we got there and there was no queue whatsoever. And I thought, oh, that's interesting. Why is there no queue here? Walked inside and there's no social distancing whatsoever going on in Lidl. Or there wasn't at that time. Whether it's changed now or not, I don't know. But we couldn't believe it. There was people just shoulder to shoulder in there shopping. It was absolutely insane. So we went in as fast as we could and we got out as fast as we could, to be perfectly honest with you. And then I went down the street yesterday to get some bread and milk down to the local Tesco store, and And again, they were limiting the number of people in the store, and they had marks on the floor measuring out 2 meters, and you couldn't be, if someone was ahead of you, you couldn't go past them. And I got to the first aisle, and there was a member of staff with a cage full of produce, putting the produce out on the shelf, and I thought, well, how am I supposed to get past that guy? And it all just seemed a little bit odd. So anyway, I went past him, and bear with me, Pam's just snuck into the room here. I don't know if she's going to say hello. No, she's not going to say hello, not this time. And yeah, anyway, I went round, I got my milk and my bread, and I got to one of the aisles, and one of the other aisles was full of about 5 or 6 staff, all just front facing the shelves up, and I just thought, this makes no sense. Why have rules and not the staff don't stick to them? But anyway, there you go. So, all right, no worries. So yeah, it's everything's a little bit up in the air and a bit crazy, and most people are doing the social distancing. Unfortunately, again, I've been reading on YouTube that some people still think it's okay to just get in your car with your dog and drive off up to the hills or whatever, and take your dog for a walk and then drive home again. They just don't understand the whole situation and how it works. It's just ridiculous. But Marilyn, still packing. Marilyn, my goodness, Marilyn, how much stuff have you got in that house of yours? Still packing. The biggest problem with Pod Tetris is that when you complete a line, it doesn't disappear. That's a good one, Marilyn. Oh dear. Keep going, love. You will get there. I promise you. You will get there. Fluffy Smudge, do not want to be there, to be honest. Manager's useless, public horrid, and don't think people know how people cope because they don't know what 2 meters is. I can tell. Yeah, I know. Like I say, I've seen it. I've seen it all over the last couple of days, and it's just getting a bit ridiculous. To be honest, I think people are just becoming a little bit blasé because we're not even a week into this lockdown, as it were, and people have had enough of it, and they're just doing whatever they want to do, which is absolutely ridiculous. I don't think they'll quite understand until we're at the point where they are in Spain, where they're literally nearly 1,000 people dying overnight, every night. It's ridiculous. Craig S, just been to Jack Fulton's. Oh, they still have Jack Fulton's. They don't have them up in Scotland here. Only one person at a time, and the 2 meter rule applies. That's the way it is. Fluffy Smudge, nothing in a supermarket makes any sense. It's like the Twilight Zone. Oh, God. Oh, dear. Marilyn, if it could have gone wrong, it had. Yeah, well, that's it, Marilyn. Yeah, it's... moving's one of those things, and I would imagine even at this moment in time, moving's probably one of those things that's even more stressful. I must admit, I can't begin to imagine what that's like. But oh, young Kyle's in bottle digging with Kyle. Hello, Kyle. Excuse me, I'm just cleaning my glasses here, so they've just got a few of my fat dopey finger marks on them. So yeah, this is just a stream test, but it's obviously turned into a full-blown stream now. So what else am I doing? The tides are low now in the morning, so I'm probably going to get out for a walk tomorrow. I'll go down on the beach, and we'll have a bit of a beach comb, see if there's anything down there for us, and yeah, I think we might even. I was thinking I might even just knock up a little fire on the beach there, just on the front, just something just to warm us up. If it's cold anyway. So yeah, keep your eyes out. I'll video everything as I always endeavour to do. Young Kyle, I was very unwell today. Thought I caught the coronavirus. It was that bad, but it's calmed down a lot. So luckily, don't think it is. Well, you know what, Kyle, it might well have been, and you might just have just had some they might just be the very, very mild symptoms that they talk about with that a lot of young people have had. So there we go. That's a bit better. I can see a bit clearer now. Yeah, Kyle, you'll never know. That's the thing about it. Do a fluffy smudge. Do another C vid. Could do with a relaxing vid for work. Yeah, well, like I say, what I'll do is I'll walk down to one of the beaches here, and I'll just record the whole thing like I did the woodland walk. I'll just make it nice and gentle, and we'll have a wander along. I might take a Gotla gear with me, and like I say, just have a little, make up a little fire on the beach, and yeah, just kind of enjoy the little relaxation that I can get while it's down there. And I think the woodland walk video went down well. I've had a lot of good comments on that one as well. So again, from a lot of people that have not been able to get out and about because of the isolation that they're under. And sorry, excuse me. It's not, I don't have it. Trust me, and you won't catch it. Okay, not through this anyway. um, where do I think I'll go, Kyle? I think I'll go probably down to Craigendoran. I think because it's a nice long beach there. I can walk all the way around to Ardmore Point there, and the tides are quite low, so I can walk all the way around and then all the way back again. I do have another walk planned as well, and one that's it's quite a long walk, but there's a fair bit of history involved with it, so hopefully that'll be an interesting one as well. But I do have to walk along a fair distance to get to the walk itself, and then the walk itself is about 4 miles. So yeah, I am planning another walk. Yeah, I can imagine, Marilyn. It's imagine it's like you say, it's a struggle at the best of times. Is moving house. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. But yeah. So and yeah, like I say, this is all new. This streaming software. So you'll have to bear with me while I get used to it. But it seems like it's working happily at the moment. I do have one thing I've noticed on the streaming software. It shows me recent subscribers that I've received on my channel, so that's an interesting one. Never noticed that before. So I'll say hello. I'll say quickly. You all know each other anyway, but I'll quickly say hello to these new subscribers. So there's Meredith Small, Natural Kelly Foss, Digit Mart, Wayne Childress, Richard Ellis, S Detecting, Cassie Yawn, JL. Brotherhood Metal Detecting, and Rosalind Napier. So welcome along, all the new people, all the new subscribers, and yeah, if you're new and you've not been in one of these live streams before, then I usually do this every Sunday night. Although I've had to change it because I explained there earlier in the stream. Look at the state of my hair; it's a right mess. And yeah, I normally stream on a Sunday night, so you can pop in and you can ask a question if you want to. If there's something you want to know about me or the videos or metal detecting or beach combing, anything, or you just want to chat about nothing, then pop along, and we usually have a chat about something and nothing every Sunday night, and it's usually around about 9 p.m. UK time. But today's is just a there you go, Meredith Small. I just said hello to you, Meredith Small. Yes, I noticed you subscribed 14 days ago, Meredith. Thank you very much. Meredith says, hello, I've been enjoying your videos. It's lovely to see you here. As I write this, you've just given me a shout out. What a lovely surprise. Well, you're very more than welcome, Meredith. And yeah, like I say, live stream is usually every Sunday night from 9 p.m. UK time. So yeah, there you go. Young Kyle says, do I know if the dump at Waitrose was exposed to the sea at one point? Kyle, I believe it probably was before the railway was built. It probably was exposed to the sea. From the pieces of broken bottles that I found there before, then yeah, I would suspect it was exposed to the sea. And I know some people. I know somebody that found one of the Helensburgh ginger beer bottles on the beach there, albeit very worn because it rolled about in the sea for a long time. But yeah, they found one of the Helensburgh ginger beer bottles on the beach there. I think it was last year. So yeah. Anyway, interesting area. Anyway, Meredith, I find both beachcombing and bottle digging interesting. I do a bit of mudlarking myself. Oh well, you enjoy my channel. Well, thank you, Meredith. I aim to please, and yeah. And even the people that don't like it, they seem to come along and watch the videos and give them a thumbs down anyway. So that's always funny to me. But yeah, there you go. So yeah, like I say, this is a stream test, as the title says. Stream test number 2, because the first stream test didn't work for whatever reason, and yeah. I'm not sure. There's not a lot more I can say, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't think anybody's got any more questions they can ask me at the moment, and there's nothing else that I can tell you at the moment as well. So I'm sat here scratching my head as well. Oh well, another Meredith. You're in Australia. Well, welcome along, Meredith. We do have a young lady called Megan who comes in regularly. One of my subscribers, and she's also in Australia. Actually, I'm not sure what part of Australia Megan's in. Actually. We'll find out when she's next on the stream. So, but you currently live in Stoke-on-Trent. Oh, I see. So you have an interest in ceramics. Oh, I see. Yes, Dave. All right. Have a good one, my friend, and stay as safe as you can while you're at work. 8 concurrent viewers and 4 likes. 4 likes for all you people. My goodness. Do I have to start begging for likes now? Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, boys and girls, what I think I might do is we've had a good crack at it today, and we've had a good test for this stream. So I'm due to have my dinner very shortly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wish you all well, and I'm going to end this stream, and I'm going to say thank you for coming along and confirming that the stream works, albeit with a little bit of a delay. And yeah, I will see you on the next one. Keep your eyes out. Like I say, there'll be a video coming up within the next few days of a beachcomb and a beach wander. I certainly will enjoy my tea. We're having my daughter's making like the Mexican wraps, you know, with the chicken and peppers and other bits and pieces. So thank you, young Kyle. Got your like there, Carl. Thank you. And yeah, I will go and enjoy my dinner now. And I will say thank you, and keep your eyes, like I say, keep your eyes out for the video, and keep your eyes out on Sunday nights, UK 9 PM. And yeah, I'll see you all soon. All right, bye for now.